Since the beginning of time, humans have worked hard for their living. From the early man hunting and foraging, living in caves, and doing their best to survive, to a more recent history of farming, raising animals for food, and the gradual increase of community, with each member given different tasks to keep their groups alive. Eventually, humans realized that they could put their kin to work, and in came slavery. Around the world, wealthy industry leaders found that they could outsource the work that they found difficult to what they considered a lesser race. After the decline of slavery in the 19th century, humans began looking for other ways to outsource the work that they didn't want to do. And with the invention of the automobile not only replacing horses as a means of travel, but highlighting the need for machines to assist with the completion of vehicles in a timely manner. Next came the telegraph, which replaced the Pony Express in the mid-19th century, leaving thousands jobless, and the age of machines began to worry politicians. Eventually, the computer came in, and more importantly, the network of the internet. These inventions in parallel have changed the lives of humans as we know it, rapidly automating every task imaginable, from tax services to photography, libraries and encyclopedias to mass communication. The past 10 years of cloud-based web has become something of a catalyst towards automation. In came smart cars, smartphones, smart houses, and a million other kinds of smart technology, replacing the simple tasks that mankind has become accustomed to performing for decades. Which begs the question, is this the end of human labor? If robots could replace the physical labor and so-called brainless jobs, what will they be able to replace as artificial intelligence becomes perfected? There will be very, very few careers that are safe from artificial form taking over. Doctors can claim that their human instincts are what makes their job secure, but many might argue that an emotionless robot, trained in everything a doctor is, could be more successful. And television hits like ER and Grey's Anatomy play on the emotional side of medicine, which causes controversy in an ER. The scary thing about an artificial intelligence takeover is the absolute number of jobs that could be replaced. It's estimated that by 2050, a whopping 50% of the job market could be replaced by robots, leaving the rest of the population unemployed. We're still a long way out from many of these automations becoming fully integrated into our society, and the most difficult part of this adaptation will be the transition because it's impossible to fully integrate a new technology into a stubborn society. The main reason that self-driving cars are so difficult to perfect is because they'll have trouble reacting to the emotional and erratic decisions made by human drivers. The only way for a perfect self-driving car to be successful is if all the cars on the road are able to communicate with one another, eliminating human reaction. There will always be a part of society that belongs to the non-believers, the group of people that are essentially racist towards machines. Or really, it's just those fighting for their careers. But that will make it impossible for a full successful automation integration into human society. And while the thought is nice and the beginnings are in place, it can be dangerous and terrifying to imagine a seamless automated world in which humans and robots work together for a better life for all. Hopefully it'll happen one day, but right now the future is kind of bleak.